Alpine just dropped the 2025 electric fastback called the A390 Beta. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rise. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video where Alpine is here with the A390 Beta, a concept car ahead of its official debut at the Paris Motor Show. Now, with that said, it's a preview of the A390, which is a fully electric fastback crossover that'll hit production in 2025. Now, dual motors, check. Fancy torque vectoring and active aerodynamics, check. Promising the driving experience of a sports car with, the practicality of a family hauler. Now, you don't dare call it a crossover or SUV. Alpine insists that it's dubbed a sport fastback. And if that sounds like a PR-friendly dodge to avoid the bland crossover label, well, it probably is, just like Ferrari with the Pur Sangue. Now, with that said, the French marquee claims that the A390 is a design for everyday use, but can transform into a racing beast when the mood strikes. Now, Alpine CEO said that it's an A110 with 5 seats. Now, the A390 Beta sports a sleek silhouette, dynamic proportions, frameless windows, and wraparound rear glass, making it look more like a race coupe than a crossover. The only hint of a crossover nature is the higher than usual ground clearance and discrete plastic cladding around the wheel arches. Now, the high-tech LED lighting units with illuminated triangles are inspired by the 2022 Alpine Glow concept. Now, on the other hand, the character lines on the heavily sculpted profile are reminiscent of the A110. Alpine chose the blue specular shade for the exterior paired with black accents. Now, aerodynamics were clearly a priority. Up front, there's a micro-perforated grille, side scoops, and a flying bridge on the hood, and at the rear it gets wider, a shark fin and active aero elements on the diffuser and taillights, which can extend by 80 millimeters 3 inches to reduce drag. There's also the wheels measuring 22 inches at the front and 23 at the rear, with designs inspired by snowflakes. Yep, snowflakes. They're illuminated and transparent to show off the EV's torque vectoring skills, so people know you're not just cruising for groceries, you're being dynamic. Now, the A390 Beta might be a show car, but Alpine says that 85% of its design will carry over to the production model. This leaves room for some toned down features, likely focused for more conventional lighting, bumpers, wheels, and interior touches. Now, as for the cabin, well, it looks something straight out of a sci-fi flick. The driver's futuristic bucket seats shift between 2 positions, the cockpit has a spacecraft-like vibe, and the floor mimics rock formations. Don't get too attached though. Most of these features probably won't appear in a practical 5-seater layout, leaving less complex designs for the production version. Now, as for the technical stuff, Alpine's keeping it very vague. They confirmed that A390 will have dual electric motors for all-wheel drive and an active torque vectoring system, but no word on the power figures or range. But what we do know is it'll ride on the AMPR medium architecture, which is basically a rebranded version of the CMF-EV platform under the Renault Megane E-Tech and the Scenic E-Tech, as well as the Nissan Ariya. Now, A390 will be the second of 3 Dream Garage models joining the A290 hot hatch in the final act, a fully electric successor to the A110 sports car. So, with that said, concept or not, what do you guys think about this A390? Don't call it an SUV though. Drop those comments down below. And if you guys want to help further support the channel, check the links down in the description. I appreciate the extra love and support. Subscribe and click the notification bell, but make sure you guys give the video a big like, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.